Hey guys, this is a homebrew monitor that I've built. I've got a small but dedicated room downstairs for brewing beer, and this monitors temperature, humidity and CO2 levels. The project's made up of a Wemos D1 Mini, a CCS 811 CO2 sensor, a DHT22 temperature and humidity sensor, and an OLED display. I've also designed and currently printing a case for this on my 3D printer, which will allow this to be mounted on the wall in my brew room. The data from the sensors are also sent wirelessly via MQTT messaging to OpenHab, which is the home automation software that I use. The main reason I measure CO2 levels is simply because the beer is carbonated from a CO2 bottle, so if the CO2 levels in the room become elevated, say over 1,000 parts per million, then there's a fairly high likelihood that I've got a leak in one of the connections from the CO2 bottle. OpenHab then has a rule in place to notify my phone should those levels be exceeded. Likewise with the room's ambient air temperature, if that exceeds 30 degrees Celsius, I'll also get a notification. The OLED display cycles through various screens, from a summary screen showing current values of temp, humidity and CO2, and then onto graphs that show a more historical view of the data. The code can be easily changed to check readings at whatever interval I like, which conversely can change the duration of the graphs that are displayed. And additionally, how often each screen is displayed before moving on to the next can easily be changed. I'll post a link to everything required to build this in the description. Cheers.